Down in southern Italy lives the Amalfi Coast, one of the dreamiest shorelines on this planet. Lines of colorful umbrellas sit on black pebble beaches and pastel towns sprinkle the rugged shorelines. And it only gets better when you're out on the turquoise waters sipping Prosecco and limoncello to views of eerie grottos and shimmering bays. Honestly, I think we've already sold the Amalfi Coast with this intro before even getting into the video, but that's just because we're so stoked to be here. So let's go and see if this place lives up to its hype. We've been told by so many people that the best way to see the Amalfi Coast is actually from the water. So today we're gonna go and start our time here on a boat. Our skipper's name is Adolfo. We're going to the meeting point right now, and it's gonna be a private boat for, I think, 6 hours today. So we're gonna have plenty of time to enjoy it.
In order to get to our meeting point, we are walking down a lot of stairs. So I'm imagining this afternoon we are going to be sweating on our way back up.
How are you?
Fantastic!
Okay, perfect. Hello, my name is Adolfo. We come on board.
So we've been on the boat for about 20 minutes now. We've applied sunscreen everywhere, and now we are about to try our very first Italian beers. They're very different, so we're gonna taste both of them. And I can't believe we actually haven't tried an Italian beer this whole time we've been in Italy. It's about time. So right behind me is a private island, and we are getting our first swim in for the Mediterranean. I'm so excited. I think it might be a little bit chilly, but as it's so hot today, it might actually feel pretty good this time.
Always coming prepared with
I always am gonna have my goggles, that way I can see what's underneath the water. All right, I am all set. I haven't even touched the water, so I have no idea how cold it's gonna be or anything. So here it goes. Whoa, there are like a million fish under here.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it cold? So our skipper just told us that while he is on vacation, which he's on right now, he's working and taking us on the boat. Anyways, time to jump in the water. Woo.
When we first got on this boat, we had two options of where we could go. We could either go to Capri or Amalfi, and it was kind of like a choose your path adventure, and we ended up choosing Capri just because it can only be accessed by boat, and so we want to take advantage of the boat that we have today. And right now we're about to go and check out some of these mysterious grottos that Capri is known for. We're going into White Cave, and that is one of 3 caves here. There's also Green Cave and Blue Cave, and we are approaching it right now. Oh my goodness. Underneath the infamous arch here in Capri, and apparently if you go under it, legend says that you will come back to Capri again in the future. So I really hope that we do. And honestly, right now I'm just in paradise. I have Mediterranean sea salt covering my face and in my hair, and the water here, I cannot stress this enough. It's like this velvety Prussian blue that just goes off into the distance, and then along the shoreline, of course, you've got that crystal clear turquoise water. This is heaven, honestly. This cave is called Heart Cave, and it's because in the cave you can actually see a heart shape, which I thought was so cool. It's right over there.
So we made it to the north side of Capri, and our skipper Adolfo has parked the boat. We hopped on a smaller boat and made it to this restaurant where he made a reservation for us. We are right along the water. It is absolutely beautiful. You can see all the yachts, all the boats in the distance, and we ordered some seafood, which we're very excited about because earlier today when we were snorkeling, we could see so many fish. So I think it's gonna be pretty fresh.
The first seafood item we got is spaghetti with these razor clams, and Chad has never seen razor clams before. He's like, do you eat these? Which are the shells. I'm like, no, you don't. And he's like all spooked out by it, but I know it's gonna be really good.
They kind of look like fingernails.
They do. They look like very long fingernails, but the clams themselves are very tasty. I'm not even kidding, 5 minutes later, it's all gone. We've eaten a lot of pasta here in Italy so far, and that was by far the best one. I think because it just doesn't have like tomato sauce or cheese sauce, it's something different, and the clams were exquisite, like so good. Oh my gosh. Our beautiful seafood risotto has come. It looks like there's some clams in there, some mussels, this beautiful big fella on top, and it looks like they're more razor clams, which we already know we love. Cheers.
Wow, fantastic. Fantastic, very good.
Qua tutti gli chef. Grazie. Peppino.
So Claire was wondering where I went because she was in the restroom and I was taken to the kitchen.
Apparently they wanted us to see the behind the scenes of all the amazing food they're making, which is so cool. I can't believe I missed it. That would have been awesome. But I get to see it in the video. Swimming spot. I think we've gone swimming 4 times today, and we're gonna be going into a cave this time. I'm a little bit nervous. It's definitely very dark. We just went on probably our best snorkeling adventure we've ever had. There are just like hundreds and hundreds of silverfish like sparkling under the water, and now we're about to have our last hurrah on board. We have some Prosecco and we're gonna pop it open as we ride all the way back over to Priano. Do you know how to open it?
You want to ask him?
Do you, can you open it? Oh, you've got a knife.
Professional.
Thank you.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Ah, you just
You got this.
undo the little thing. I'm a little
You got it?
nervous.
Maybe he should do it. You want to ask him to do it?
Maybe you pop it off. I pop it off.
Not towards me.
One, maybe. Voila!
What a great ending to the day.
I know.
pulling up to the port of Priano where we will be disembarking this vessel. And I have to say, Adolfo has done an incredible job today. I highly recommend booking this boat. It has been so much fun, and getting to end the night with that Prosecco and the sunset was just super nice. Definitely a memory that I will have for the rest of my life.
Well, this morning we tra-la-la down probably 1,000,000 stairs, so I saw it coming. We're gonna have to go back up all those stairs, all those ramps, all those uphill slopes. So that is what we're doing right now. It's like a literal hike to the top of a mountain, except we're just trying to get to our Airbnb.
All right, run up. Show off.
Slow and steady wins the race.
I have to say, you look like that boy from Up. That's all I can think about. What's his name?
Well, you look like the old man.
So anytime Claire wears this hat, at one point or another it ends up on my head just like this. I carry it on top of my other hat. I don't mind it. I think it's honestly very fashionable.
So while we take a much needed break while we hike up to our Airbnb, I think it's a great time to say a huge thank you to Get Your Guide for supporting our channel. Today's boat experience, as well as many other things that we've done here in Italy, has been thanks to them, and it has just made our time here just so memorable. And if you don't know what Get Your Guide is, they offer over 60,000 experiences in over 3,600 destinations around the world, and when you book with them, you know that you're in the hands of knowledgeable local experts. Everything you could possibly need is in their app on your phone, including the meeting point, 24/7 customer service, and also any needs for changes, refunds. You've got up to 24 hours before the tour to change anything you possibly need. And so working with them has just been a dream come true, and as travelers it has been so much fun looking through their website and seeing all the things that we can experience in a country, and we've just really appreciated that. Dreamers of the shore. 7 years now on this boat, and we all know where we belong. Just wait. Wait for our home to show on the horizon. Soon we'll be there. We finally made it back to our Airbnb, and we decided to stay in Priano just because the Amalfi Coast can get a little expensive when it comes to accommodation, and we found a pretty affordable place here even in peak season. And they also have some really good food options. We've been going to this restaurant called Cebonte for the past 3 days, which kind of shows how much we love it. And tonight we've got some squid, some linguine with clams, and of course a pizza. We're gonna dig in after a long day out in the sun. Tonight for dessert, we have quite the special treat. First of all, we have a tiramisu, and then we also picked up some limoncello from the grocery store because we had some over in Menton, France, but this drink actually originated here in southern Italy, so of course we had to give it a try again. We loved it in Menton, so I'm very excited. We had it in the freezer for the last little bit, so it's nice and cold.
This sound is so nice.
Ready? Don't be hesitant.
Salute!
Salute!
That's really nice.
Delicious. On this sweet note, we're gonna end it here for today, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Night!
Good afternoon from another beautiful day here on the Amalfi Coast. We've decided that today we want to go swimming, so we are walking down a lot of stairs down to the beach, so we're hoping to see some fish. Well, we are on another journey of 1,000 stairs. I think one of the coolest parts about all of these stairs is that along the way, there's someone that has created all these ceramic fish, and they like to line the pathway. So that's been really fun because it kind of directs you while adding some art along the way.
Today is a hot one. I'm sweating everywhere, and Chad won't even come in front of the camera because he's sweating even harder than me. But I think that means that we need to go and swim.
I am dripping with sweat.
Gross, all your sunscreen's coming off.
So hot today.
It's quite embarrassing to say, but we both woke up very sore this morning, I guess just from all the hiking yesterday. But today, coming down the stairs, my legs are shaking like crazy.
Yeah. It's a lot of stairs. They don't joke around here.
Tonight we have decided to dine indoors because although we've been slathering sunscreen all over our bodies, inevitably we have become very sunburnt and we are shielding our skin tonight. And a little bit of the behind the scenes, we are in our very messy Airbnb. Our stuff has exploded everywhere and we are actually eating steak tonight because we've noticed that the steak here is incredibly cheap but of very high quality. So we got 2 amazing steaks tonight from a local butcher shop for just €9. And I was talking to my mom the other day, she was saying that she bought 2 steaks in the US for like $20, which is a very big price difference. And we're enjoying a delightful dinner courtesy of Chef Chad. And we are going to watch our show, enjoy our evening in the delightful AC of our room, because if you didn't know, we haven't had AC for almost our entire time through France and Italy, and that was through a heat wave. So we are like soaking in the luxuries of an air conditioning unit for the first time in forever.
Yeah, it is amazing. Thank you. And there's our show.
Let's eat. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Amalfi Coast. And if you've been following along since the beginning of our Italy series, we hope you enjoyed it. In 2 days' time, we're gonna be going up to Naples and then flying over to our next country. So if you'd like to see where we go next, hit subscribe as we continue forth with our 50-country goal. And as always, lots and lots of love to all of our Patreon supporters. You guys are our favorite people in the world. And with that, ci vediamo dopo. We'll catch you guys next time. Ciao!